Hello makeup lovers! Today we are going to do a 4-donut bun tutorial to give you some ideas on how to fix your hair with one of those spongy donuts. I got one in my hair right now, otherwise I would show it to you. You will need a brush, some ponytails, bobby pins, and of course hairspray. Let's jump in. Okay, so the first bun is super duper easy. First thing you need to do is put your hair in a ponytail just like this. Then we're going to take our donut and bring our fingers through it. Mine has seen better days. I probably need to buy a new one. And we are going to take our hair up through it all the way, just like that. Then we're going to just spread it all out all the way around the bun so that no matter where you look, you can't see the sponge. Now, okay, you're going to take another ponytail and you're going to bring it all the way around the whole donut. Okay, I'm pulling on it a little bit to make it look a little bit more full. Okay, there we go. So now you look like a little crazy because you got some pokies everywhere. This is where the bobby pins that you have are going to come into play. So you're going to take your bobby pins, bumpy side down, and you're going to start to just take that extra hair and start pinning it around the bun. And pinning it up inside of that bun. Now you're going to want to go both directions because you want to kind of hide that ponytail if you can. So I'm trying to figure out which is the best direction here for this hair. Probably the back. Okay. Pull on that bad boy a little bit, kind of shove the ponytail up into it so you can't see it. And my personal preference is I like to pull the hair out because I don't like it to be too slick back into my head. So that's all. Take your hairspray, give it a squirt, and you're out the door. So that's bun number 1. Okay, for bun number 2, you're going to still need that same ponytail. Mine's getting a little loose, but that's okay. That's how I like it. And you're going to use that donut, and we are going to bring our fingers through it like last time. I'm going to scoot down so that you can see my head, so you might not, or the top of my head, so you might not be able to see my face, but you'll be able to hear me speaking. So we're going to bring it down here, just like this, and we're going to start circling it around the bun. Just like that. Now, I'm actually turning the bun. Now you can see my hair is thin, so this whole front isn't even covered with it yet. So I'm going to start shifting my hair and bringing it around, making sure that it's not getting uncovered in any other sections, but that it's being brought completely around. So now it's pretty well covered. Now what I'm going to do is decide what actual side I like, because you want the front, of course, to look good. You want the sides to look good, but you want where you're, if you're taking pictures or if you're, just living life, I don't know, you want your front to look good too. So, okay. So now that the front and sides are completely covered, we're going to take our bobby pins. Again, with that bumpy side down, we're going to actually pin this to our head. So if any of your hairs got loose in the moving and shaking that we just did, you're going to fix that right now. So we're just going to place a few into the donut. So it's actually going to pin to your head. Now, it should be pretty tight and feel pretty secure because of the fact that we actually wrapped the hair around it, but just in case, we're just gonna be extra sure. Now I'm gonna yank on it a little bit because I don't really like the super duper perfect look. And of course I have this at the very top of my head. You could do this anywhere, anywhere on your head. you don't have to do it right here. So that was bun number 2. Okay, so for bun number 3, I have my hair in a low ponytail, kind of a tad bit of volume here up at the top. And what we're gonna do is we are gonna take that donut, but before we do, we're gonna pull out a small section at the back, like that, and we're just gonna bobby pin it on the other side of our head. So here's the tail of what we just pulled out. It's gonna hang right there. Okay, so we're gonna take our donut and we're gonna do exactly what we did before. We're gonna put it around and we are going to spin it till it gets to our head. I find sometimes that because I have layers, it causes me some issues. So if you have that, don't worry. Okay, same idea as we did just a moment ago. We're going to make sure that we bring that hair all the way around the whole donut, because we obviously do not want it randomly showing. Okay, now there it is. I'm holding it with my left hand so that I can now pin it to my head just like we just did in bun number 2. So with that bumpy side down of the bobby pin, we're just going to pin the bottom part of the sponge to our head. Okay. So it's not going anywhere. Okay. Now we're going to take out what we had over here, that little something extra, and we're going to braid it. Just a normal braid, normal 3-strand braid. If you want something more than that, feel free to do it. And we are just going to braid this, if I can get my fingers all figured out back here. Okay, so I'm just braiding. You're going to want to pull from the back when you do that because you're going to want that section to be long so that you have a long enough braid that you actually will be able to see it. So, okay. And I'm not going to clear elastic the braid or anything like that because we're going to pin it. So here it is. I'm going to bring it around and then I'm going to pin it right here behind my ear. Now if you did want to put an elastic, you could do that, because you wouldn't see it right there. The elastic, you wouldn't see the elastic. Okay, and then I'm gonna pin the little tail up inside of the bun. And actually, I'm going to attach it to the sponge. So you'll be able to see a little braid on top of the bun. Then you can just pull for your volume at the top, and if you like some pieces to be hanging out, and then of course spray with your hairspray, and that's bun number 3. Okay, for the 4th and final bun, I have my hair in another ponytail, and we are going to take our tease brush and start teasing that ponytail. So we are just going to add some texture here throughout the whole ponytail. Now if you have thicker hair, this probably won't be necessary for you. This will be a step that you maybe can skip. But because I have thin hair, I need to create the illusion of a thicker bun. So I'm also going to spray it so that it stays in there. And once you have a crazy ratty mess like so, you are ready for a Halloween party. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so now with our bun, oh, I still have a bobby pin stuck to it. Okay, we're gonna bring it through. You might mess up a little bit of your tease, but it won't be the end of the world. Okay, so now it's much thicker and much more full at the top. So rather than doing what we've done in the past, by past I mean the other ideas of buns, you're going to take it and you are actually just going to swoop it over and bring all of your hair around the back so that it covers that donut. So, and then we're going to pin it bumpy side down over there. Now, I love this one. This one looks more like a top knot, and for some reason it looks a little bit more elegant to me. I don't know why, because it's really not more elegant because we are teasing our hair and making a rat's nest, but I don't know. I really like this one a lot. Okay, and go ahead and pull as you wish. So it's all coming from this direction over, hopefully that you can tell that. And that is all. So I hope that this was helpful, and I hope that you try some of these buns. They have saved me on many a morning, and I love playing with the donuts. So go get you a donut. See you guys next time.